In what has been a crazy, crazy turn of events, we're now looking at the playoffs. Obviously, this was a matchup that people thought could have happened. This is a matchup that people thought maybe was going to happen, but the Sun beat the Sky by 30 points, so it obviously isn't going to happen. The Fever versus the Aces. The matchup now I think, is a tougher matchup for the Aces, to be honest. I think it's a tougher matchup when they're facing the Seattle Storm. Because, yeah, the Seattle Storm might not have Caitlin Clark, but who they have is Nneka Nwumike, who I think is a tougher matchup, and they have Ezi Magbegor. I think they make it tougher on Aja Wilson. But take a listen to this from the Seattle Storm coach talking about the playoffs.
But it's now the postseason now. Just your maybe thoughts now that you can see Las Vegas, that they are the opponent. It's not a what if. It's not a could be. Just your early thoughts on playing Vegas again in the postseason.
We have to go through the best to get to where we want to be. Word on the street is they wanted to play us, or they preferred to play us. Cool. Bring on the matchup. We have to really prepare, not just our minds, but our bodies.
That is a crazy statement to make. That is, as a coach, that is a crazy, crazy statement to make. And if you guys agree, subscribe. We just lost one subscriber as I was scrolling. If we can get to 36,117 subscribers, that'd be insane. But yeah, this is a crazy situation. And I do think that in some way the Aces might be a little bit scared. I still don't think the Aces are scared of the Fever. I'd be a little bit scared because the Fever just made free throws to win the game. And Caitlin Clark, if she just scores, if Caitlin Clark scores in the first half, or if Kelsey Mitchell scores in the second half, Indiana win this game, and they've done a really good job of guarding Aja Wilson. Tammy Fagbenley's done a great job in that. But this is just going to light a fire under the Seattle Storm. Because, the Storm, again, as a franchise, it's not how many rings do the Seattle Storm have? Is it 4? I'm trying to think of how many rings Sue Bird has. Because I know Sue Bird, they won in 18, they won in 20. They got 4 championships. They won in 2018, they won in 2020. With 2018 and 2020, Jewel Lloyd being on the team. So Jewel Lloyd is a champion. Nneka Nwumike is a champion. Was Ezi Magbegor on that team in 2020? I think she might have been. Because I think she was really, really young. But again, obviously they beat the Aces in 2020. With Angel McCautry being the best player in the Aces. I forgot about that. Being the main scorer. But, no. Or Ezi Magbegor was there. She was a rookie in 2020. So, that's a team where they have some players that have stuck on. Obviously, Sammy Whitcomb, champion as well. She was there. Obviously, players like Jordan Canada, Natasha Howard, and Breanna Stewart are no longer with that team, so it's not quite the same team. But you've got Nneka Nwumike right now, who is an MVP and a champion, who is still arguably a top 5 player in the WNBA. So you've got that type of a team. You've got Skylar Diggins, and you've got Gabby Williams. I don't think Gabby Williams has won a championship in the W, but you've got Gabby Williams now. You've got Jordan Horston, who has now ascended to being one of the better 3-and-D, or 3-and-D players, can't reach you, better defensive wings in the WNBA. And I think they match up really well. I think a lineup of Gabby Williams, Jewel Lloyd, Skylar Diggins, Nneka Nwumike, and Ezi Magbegor, player for player, matches up so well to the Aces, which is why I'm shocked. I think, if anything, they rested their players because they knew they couldn't do anything. Because that's why they said doubtful. I think they would have gone in, had the Connecticut Sun lost to Chicago Sky. I think they would have went out and tried to beat the Dallas Wings. And even though they did beat the Dallas Wings, I don't know why I'm saying it. They did beat the Dallas Wings. Megan Gustafson masterclass. They did beat the Dallas Wings. But, so I think more so than anything, they were just cool with resting their players once it was sorted, which is why their players were only doubtful until tip-off. But I think this is, as much as anything, the Storm coach trying to light a fire under her own players. Being they thought we were the easy matchup. They didn't want to play. They didn't want to play that rookie. You know a team we went 3-1 against? They didn't want to play the rookie. they were so scared of the rookie that they thought we were the easy matchup. It's like, no, we've got whatever all-time leading scorer for a season, Jewel Lloyd. We've got MVP Nakawumake. We've got Skylar Diggins back playing near her best. We got Gabby Williams, who nearly beat USA in the Olympics. We've got Ezi Magbagor, Olympic bronze medalist, 30 points in the Olympics bronze medal game. So, like, if I'm the Seattle Storm, I'm as confident. Like, I think this is going to go 3. And I think Seattle, they might go and do it. They match up so well to the Aces. I would love to be like, no, Seattle are going to win. But it's like, man, the Aces are starting to hoop. The Aces are really, really starting to hoop. I wish I could be, like, more on the side of, oh, yeah, let's go Aces. But, nah, or let's go Seattle. But the Aces are actually starting to hoop. So I'm a little bit more concerned now than I would have been earlier on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. I think that this lineup right here, this playoff series right here, as far as the first rounds are concerned, there's 2 series that I'm really interested in. Like, the Liberty are going to destroy the Dream, and the Lynx are going to destroy the Mercury. But I'm really interested in this series, and I'm really interested in the... Like, I'm probably going to go live for the whole day on Sunday. Like, I might go live for the 12 hours, you know? I got nothing else to do. I really got nothing else to do from 6 p.m. my time. Or I might just go live, pause, and then go live for the last game. Either way, yeah, that is a prediction. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Storm have a shot? You cannot count out a roster of 5 All-Stars. And I know, like, you might be saying, oh, they're not All-Stars. That starting 5 could all make an All-Star team any given year. Like, if you're asking me who's better, Gabby Williams or Alicia Gray, I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's the question. There was only one All-Star that was picked as a point guard. Skylar Diggins could have very easily made the All-Star team. In a normal year, Skylar Diggins probably does make the All-Star team. If it's East versus West All-Stars, like, because Chelsea Gray and Diana Taurasi were on the All-Star team this year. And then you've got, we're in playing the All-Star game, sorry. And then you've got Ezi Magbagor. Is Ezi Magbagor better than Angel Reese? Yes. At this point in their careers, yes. So, yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting one to see. It will be an interesting series, but the Storm, or the Ace trying to dodge the Fever to play the Storm. If that's what's needed for motivation for Seattle, go for it. I say go for it. So anyway, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.